Good morning everybody, and this is your Forex day trade setups for today. So starting off with EURUSD, we did hit our targets. Target was right up here at 122.313, and then we had a bit of a meltdown. Most of the market had quite a bit of a meltdown yesterday, and as you can see, big up, consolidation at our level, and then big down. So technically the trend is still up. We've got diversions here now on the hour as well. We've come back into this zone that we battled with for 2 days, and a little bit more than 2 days if you start scrolling to the left. But yeah, I think at the moment your logical choice, let's just use this middle one here. That is a level you're looking for a breakout. That's 121.845. Breakout for another move to the upside. Moves to the downside, I'm still not that convinced we're heading down at the moment. We have got a crossover on here on the 8 hour, as you can see. All the moving averages are pointing up. The only thing that is concerning is that we are looking like we are overbought. But what could happen now is we could do this kind of thing, just muck around. It is end of week and end of month today. So the bulls and bears are going to be having quite a bit of a tussle to see who sets the scene for the following month. So at the moment, I would still favour the moves to the upside, but looking for a break of 121.845. You're going to have a fairly wide stop loss, so it's going to be below the current low of today, which is down here around 121.400. Yeah, and just bear in mind there's diversions here, so I would expect some kind of a move to the upside. Last thing on this pair is just to have a look at your Fibonacci. You'll see we're bouncing around at the 61.8 at the moment. So if we do clear the highs of yesterday, then this whole move is our measured move to the upside. So what we're looking for is something like that to the upside. And that gives us a target of 122.726. Okay, so yeah, to confirm that, I'm looking for the break here of 121.845. Break, retest, then we long, then we're first looking for a clear of the high of yesterday, and then move to the upside. US dollar, Japanese yen, we kind of still going nowhere. Was expecting us to sell off at the levels that we were at yesterday. That didn't quite materialize, and if we look at the hour, there is something fairly significant here. We had this double top here, broke above it, formed another double top with diversions. You see that oscillators moving down, price moving up, so we have closed below this area here, 106.026. So I want to see if that gets defended. If it does get defended, then there is a potential trend reversal at the moment. But again, this is one where the trend is pretty firm to the upside. So I would be a little bit wary of chasing this at the moment. EURUSD has got a bit of a better setup than what we do have here. But this meltdown that we've had this morning is fairly strong compared to, there wasn't really a melt up yesterday, which with what was going on in the market, you would have expected that. So anyway, that this one is kind of sit on hands for me, but I am watching this area 106.026 with interest, because if we do break below that and we sort of defend that, there are some short scalps to start with, and then potentially once we start clearing the next level, which is 105.824, and retest that, then we have a bit of a better picture of this. So this is our double top. So our measured move would be right here down to the 155 EMA on the 1 hour. British pound, Japanese yen, pretty much at a level, bounced around, and then a bit of a meltdown. We have had a crossover here as well. But again, trend is up. So I'd be a little bit reluctant of looking for shorts at the moment. This is right back to test a breakout level down here, which is 148.385. We have had a bit of a strong move down during the Asian session now, but at the same time I am curious to see what's going to happen here. So if you look at the oscillators, no diversions to say of, but we are oversold at the moment. So oversold in an uptrend on a 155 EMA. I'm watching this area with some pretty serious interest, to be honest. Just coming to the 15 minutes here, and the reason for that is I want to do that. So that is a break above 149.053, break retest above that. That sets the scene for our move back to the upside. But at the moment, wait for the signal. But that does look like what's transpiring there. Sorry, there's nothing I can see to the downside on that. Aussie dollar, US dollar. So pretty strong trend to the upside, and then this meltdown yesterday, and we're kind of just hovering at the moment. We missed this level to the upside, but we'll have a look at that now on the hour. So we sort of continued to the upside. Remember, we were looking for a bounce off this area here of 0.79462, which we didn't really get, and we were looking for a move to 0.80271, which we also didn't really get before getting the meltdown. So this in itself, no diversions here. We are oversold right now. We are not really sure we're on a level at the moment. I don't think so. Let's just get back to the 8 hour. Nope. So these levels that we have above us are meaningless at the moment. That can come in, and those can come out. So let's get back to the hour. Okay, so you can see after hours we've, well, in the Asian session we've come down to tag this 0.78210. I expect we probably hit it again, and maybe even a little bit further down. So is this just a retracement, or is this the start of a trend reversal? Look at the moving averages here, already starting to get a death cross here. But I'd want to see some kind of a pullback and rejection. So if you take these levels here, and you can start getting your levels in there. So it does look like a bit of a double bottom forming though, so I'd be a little bit wary of it. You know, even if we do pull back and we get above the 155 again, that's more than likely the trade that's going to happen. As the overall trend is up, so you probably find the buyer stepping in. However, this level here, 0.78808, you know, if that holds and we can move the downside, then you can expect another move to come and test these areas here of 0.78055. I'm a little bit cautious in the dollar pair at the moment. There's just so much brewing and there's so much noise at the moment, which is affecting the market. One day up, next day down, and it's not small swings, it's massive swings. So yeah, I think I'll wait for that one. Euro British pound. So the trend has been down. It's been down for quite some time, and what we've done is we've had this little bit of a pullback. Look at my moving averages. We're still very much to the downside, and so you look at the oscillators. Moving averages are pointing down, the oscillators are coming back up into a sell area, and this was the melt up yesterday. We've broken through the moving averages on the 1 hour, so now the big question is where to from here. So the bigger trend is down, the smaller trend is up. That is confusion. For the trend to continue, I would expect a retest at least down here at 0.86527. Find some support there. Good opportunity to buy with a stop here for a move to the upside. So bear in mind, we are end of week at the moment, and at the moment we are green for the week. So you know, the question is whether this level holds. So it's 0.86802, because because that is kind of the current high of the week. So we'll have to wait to see if that actually holds. For me, I'm not convinced yet because of the 8-hour trend, so I will wait for more confirmation before seeing a trend change. This trend has been significant. Okay, so the logical thing is that we're going to, if we do move back to the upside, we're looking for sellers to step in, I would say somewhere around there, which is 087545. Lastly, British pound, New Zealand dollar. Nothing really to write home about here. We had the big move early in the week, and then we just had this chaos here. So if you look at that on the hour, big up, big down yesterday. Then this morning we had a pretty big melt up, and then the seller stepped in. I suspect we're going to fall further. So the difficult part is, what are we going to be falling off? And I would suppose it would be this area here, 194.26. I'll be looking for basically a continuation of the current downtrend that we have on the hour. So this is the level we need to pay attention to. If that fails, then this is the next level here, 191.050. Retest of those areas and start bouncing down. Short it is, stop above the high of today, and we're looking for a move down to 187.888. Anyway, guys, that is it from me. I hope it helps, and we'll catch up with you later. Cheers for now.